stop everything you're doing right now, because what just dropped is about to shatter the entire Love and Hip Up universe and possibly end one of reality TV's most iconic marriages. Jasmine Bleu has just gone nuclear, and her target is none other than Mendeecees himself. Yes, the same Mendeecees who's been standing proudly beside Yandy for years, swearing loyalty, swearing love, swearing that he's changed his ways after all the scandals. Well, Jasmine isn't just hinting. She's straight up exposing, and her words are hitting like a wrecking ball. She's claiming, without hesitation, that she and Mendeecees have been intimate. Multiple times. Not in the past, not before. Yandy while he's with Yandy. And here's where it gets even messier. Receipts, screenshots, alleged voice notes. Jasmine isn't just talking. She's showing proof that could dismantle Yandy's entire world in seconds. But the real kicker? Yandy herself has reportedly seen these receipts. And insiders are whispering that her reaction was nothing short of devastating. Tears, rage, screaming phone calls. The kind of meltdown that doesn't just shake a relationship, sets fire to it. But wait, it gets worse. Because this isn't just a betrayal behind closed doors. Jasmine went live. She told the world. She dragged Yandy's name into it. Mendeecees, he's been silent. Which means the question burning in everyone's mind is simple. If he's innocent, why isn't he denying it? Why isn't he fighting back? Brace yourselves. Because what you're about to hear next changes everything. It began like any other ordinary night on Instagram. But what Jasmine Bleu unleashed in a late-night live session has now spiraled into what many are calling the most shocking betrayal in love and hip-hop history. The world watched in disbelief as Jasmine, with her phone camera angled close to her face, leaned forward and said the words that have now set the internet ablaze. Y'all really think Mendeecees is faithful? Please! I've been with him. I've been in his bed more than once. The chat instantly went insane. Thousands of viewers typed furiously, some screaming in denial, others demanding proof, and many just stunned into silence. Within seconds, screenshots of Jasmine's claim were circulating across social media. But Jasmine wasn't just talking. She was ready. Pulled out her phone mid-live, scrolling to a conversation that had Mendeecees' name clearly at the top. The camera shook, but viewers could make out the words. Late night meets, flirty emojis, phrases like, I miss the way you taste, why can never know. Jasmine read them aloud with a smirk, letting every syllable sink into the audience like, poison. The reaction was immediate. Within an hour, hashtag Mendeecees exposed and hashtag Yandy broken were trending worldwide. Clips of Jasmine's live were reposted by every gossip blog in existence, each caption more dramatic than the last. Some fans were in shock, others swore they knew Mendeecees couldn't be trusted, and all of them were tagging Yandy relentlessly, waiting for her to respond. Then came the first receipt that made the entire internet gasp. An audio clip, leaked allegedly recorded weeks ago, where Jasmine's laughter could be heard in the background, followed by a man's voice saying, you know, this can't get out. If Yandy finds out, it's over. The voice sounded disturbingly similar to Mendeecees. Listeners played it over and over again, comparing it to his interviews, dissecting every syllable. Some insisted it was fake. Others said it was undeniable. But the damage was done. The possibility was now burned into the public's mind. Meanwhile, Yandy broke her silence. But not with words. She posted a black screen on her Instagram story with just one line written in white. Some people really want to see you destroyed? It wasn't a name, it wasn't a denial, but fans knew exactly who it was aimed at. The comments under her next post were filled with broken heart emojis and endless messages of support. But insiders close to the couple whispered a different story. They claimed Yandy had already confronted Mendeecees in private, and what erupted behind those closed doors was nothing short of volcanic. One source described screaming, doors slamming, and Yandy allegedly shouting, "If this is true, you've embarrassed me for the last time." But if Yandy thought her subtle response would silence Jasmine, she was dead wrong. Jasmine doubled down, reposting her own live clips and mocking Yandy's cryptic message. She wrote, "Stop subtweeting me, sis. Check your man, not me." The shade was vicious, and fans went wild. The internet divided instantly, some saying Jasmine was nothing but a clout chaser, desperate for attention, while others pointed out that Jasmine looked far too confident, far too smug to be bluffing. The story didn't end there. Screenshots, allegedly leaked from Mendeecees' Inner Circle 1 message from a supposed close friend, claimed, "This ain't the first time, and it won't be the last." The friend quickly denied sending it, calling the screenshot fake and edited. But by that point, it was too late. The image was everywhere, fueling speculation that Mendeecees had a history of stepping out on Yandy that had simply never been exposed until now. As social media caught fire, Jasmine continued to taunt her critics. She went live again, sipping wine and laughing as thousands of viewers begged her for more proof. This time, she hinted at something even bigger. "Y'all think I'm lying? I've got one more piece of evidence. Something that'll end Yandy's marriage once and for all. But I'm saving it. The right time will come." Then she smirked and ended the stream, leaving her audience on the edge of their seats. Meanwhile, Yandy reportedly broke down in tears during a phone call with a close friend. One insider revealed she kept saying, "I built a family with him. I defended him when nobody else would, and this is how he does me." She was completely shattered. The insider claimed Yandy's voice was so broken it barely sounded. Like her dot, and the reactions from fellow celebrities poured in. Erica Mena commented under a blog post, "This ain't even surprising. These men ain't loyal." Kim Bella tweeted cryptically, "A lot of men out here embarrassing their women, and they know it." Fans immediately tied the comments back to Yandy's situation, and the internet declared war. Team Jasmine versus Team Yandy hashtags began popping up, and the debate got uglier by the minute. Then came a twist no one saw coming. An anonymous hotel employee reached out to a major gossip outlet, claiming they'd seen Mendeecees check into a suite just 2 weeks ago with a woman who looked exactly like Jasmine. They said he used a fake name, stayed for hours, and left in the middle of the night. While they didn't have photos, the story matched Jasmine's timeline perfectly. The outlet posted the claims, and once again, the firestorm grew bigger. The pressure mounted, fans flooded Mendeecees' social media, demanding a statement. "If you're innocent, say something." They wrote, "Why are you silent?" But he said nothing. His silence became the loudest sound of all, and just when it seemed like things couldn't spiral further, Jasmine posted again, a photo, not of Mendeecees, not of herself, but of a hotel keycard. She captioned it, "I told y'all I don't lie." Fans zoomed in on the blurry numbers, trying to piece together the location. Within minutes, people claimed they'd matched it to the exact hotel the anonymous employee described. The internet erupted again. Yandy, still silent, was reportedly seen leaving her house in tears, refusing to answer paparazzi questions. Meanwhile, Jasmine teased on her story, "The next bomb I drop will shut everybody up," which leaves one burning, terrifying question. What exactly is Jasmine holding on to that she hasn't shown yet? Could it be the final nail in the coffin of Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage? And with Jasmine's smirk lingering in everyone's mind, the world waits for the next explosion. By the next morning, the entire internet was drowning in chaos. Jasmine Bleu's live had already been clipped, dissected, and reposted across every major gossip blog. Pages like The Shade Room, Onsite, and Hollywood Unlocked couldn't post fast enough. The comments were reposted the leaked messages on her story with the caption, "Not denying what's true." That line alone was enough to send the rumor mill into overdrive. Meanwhile, Yandy was spiraling. According to insiders, she begged Mendeecees to speak up, to make a statement, to clear their names. But he refused. His reasoning: that's exactly what she wants. If I talk, I give her more power. But Yandy allegedly broke down, screaming back at him, she already has all the power. Look at what she's done to us. The silence from Mendeecees only made the situation worse. His refusal to publicly address Jasmine's claims gave the appearance of guilt. Fans and even celebrities began weighing in, and the narrative started to spin out of control. Kim Bella fired off a shady tweet that read, "When you know better, you do better. But some people just can't." Erica Mena jumped into the conversation by commenting under a gossip page, "This ain't even surprising. These men ain't loyal." Their words weren't direct, but they didn't need to be. Fans instantly tied the shade back to Yandy's situation. And the pylon grew worse. Then came the twist that set the internet on fire all over again. A hotel employee anonymously contacted a major gossip outlet, claiming they had personally checked Mendeecees into a suite under a fake name just 2 weeks ago. They said he wasn't alone. The woman with him looked exactly like Jasmine. According to the employee, the two were in and out of the room all night, with Mendeecees leaving in the early morning hours, while the employee couldn't provide photos. The story perfectly matched Jasmine's timeline. Fans immediately believed it. The gossip outlet posted the claim, and within minutes, Mendeecees' hotel room started trending across Twitter. Yandy, unable to take the pressure, finally broke her silence in the most vulnerable way possible. She went live. Her eyes were swollen, her voice trembling as she tried to hold herself together in front of tens of thousands of viewers. She didn't mention Jasmine by name, but her pain was obvious. "I built a life with this man," she said, her voice cracking. "Defended him when nobody else would. And if this is how he repays me, y'all don't even know the half." Fans flooded the comments with heart emojis, telling her to leave him, telling her she deserved better. But the cliffhanger came when, just before ending her live, Yandy whispered into the camera, "If the truth comes out, I might never recover." Then she ended the stream abruptly, leaving viewers shaken and desperate for answers. Jasmine wasted no time twisting the knife deeper. Just minutes after Yandy's live ended, Jasmine posted a photo. It wasn't of her or Mendeecees. It was a hotel keycard. She captioned it, "I told y'all I don't lie." The timing was sinister, the implication undeniable. Fans zoomed in on the blurry numbers on the card, and within hours, amateur internet detectives claimed they matched it to the very same hotel the anonymous employee had described. The internet lost its mind. Was this Jasmine's final proof? Was the hotel card the evidence that confirmed everything? Or was she still holding back something even bigger? As the drama reached new heights, more voices joined the conversation. Cardi B liked a shady post about never ignoring red flags. Lil Scrappy posted a cryptic story. Some women fight for men who don't even fight for them. The industry was buzzing, and Yandy's silence only made the speculation louder. Insiders revealed that Yandy's closest friends had begged her to cut ties with Mendeecees before things got worse. But Yandy, torn between love, loyalty, and humiliation, allegedly told them, "I don't even know what's real anymore," and just when the internet thought it couldn't get any wilder. Jasmine hinted at another secret during a late-night Q&A with her fans. Someone asked if she had video proof. Jasmine smirked and said, "Y'all not ready for that yet?" Then she winked and ended the Q&A. The mere suggestion of a video sent social media into meltdown. Fans began speculating wildly about what Jasmine could be hiding. Was it a private video? A recording of Mendeecees admitting everything? Something else entirely. No one knew, but the anticipation was unbearable. Meanwhile, Mendeecees himself was spotted in public for the first time since the scandal broke. Paparazzi swarmed him as he left a restaurant, shouting questions about Jasmine and Yandy. He stayed stone-faced, refusing to answer a single word. The silence was deafening, and fans only grew angrier. If you're innocent, why won't you defend your wife? One comment read, "Silence is guilt." Another fan declared. The tension reached a boiling point when Yandy's sister reportedly confronted Mendeecees directly. According to insiders, she demanded the truth, asking him point-blank if Jasmine's story was real. His response? He walked away without saying a word, and with that, Jasmine posted one final cryptic message. The story isn't over. The real ending is going to break everybody's heart. By the time part 3 of this scandal unfolded, the entire internet was glued to Jasmine Bleu's every move. Fans stayed awake all night, refreshing her page, waiting for the bombshell she had promised. When the clock struck midnight, Jasmine didn't disappoint. She went live again, but this time, she wasn't sipping wine or smirking. She looked dead into the camera with a confidence that sent chills through viewers. And then she said it. "I told y'all before, I don't lie. And tonight, I'm proving it." Yandy, you need to see this with your own eyes. She reached down, grabbed her second phone, and played an audio clip. The screen filled with Jasmine's face as the muffled recording came through. A man's voice, deep and familiar, whispered, "You know, I can't leave her yet. Not now, but I'll always make time for you." Jasmine stared into the camera as the live chat exploded. "Who does that sound like?" she asked. Viewers flooded the comments. "That's Mendeecees." 100%. "That's him." But Jasmine wasn't done. She leaned back, smiled faintly, and said, "And for those who keep saying I don't have proof, watch this." She held up her phone, playing a short video clip. The image was grainy, but clear enough. It's Jasmine, lying in bed, her hair messy, the sheets pulled up to her shoulders. And right beside her, an arm draped over her waist on arm, with a very distinctive tattoo. Fans immediately recognized it. It's the same tattoo Mendeecees has on his forearm. The internet broke instantly. Screenshots of the tattoo flooded Twitter. Side-by-side comparisons of Mendeecees' arm went viral within minutes. The hashtags #Mendeecees tattoo and #Yandy deserves better began trending worldwide. Fans were screaming betrayal, disbelief, and rage all at once. The video wasn't explicit, but it was enough. Enough to convince the majority of viewers that Jasmine wasn't bluffing. Insiders say that when Yandy saw the video, she collapsed. One source close to her claimed she screamed, threw her phone, and locked herself in a room for hours, refusing to speak to anyone. Another insider revealed that Yandy's kids were kept away from the chaos as she tried to process the humiliation of seeing her husband in what looked like undeniable proof of betrayal. Meanwhile, celebrities reacted in real time. Cardi B tweeted, "Not Mendeecees. Yandy deserves better. SMH. Lil Scrappy posted a cryptic story. If this is true, this is beyond foul. Even Love and Hip Hop castmates began throwing shade. Erica Mena wrote under a repost of Jasmine's. Live? Y'all still defending these men? The industry was in shock, and Jasmine basked in the chaos she had created. But the drama didn't stop there. Yandy's sister lashed out on Instagram, writing, "You will not destroy my family," for clout. Jasmine clapped back within minutes. "Your family was destroyed the second your brother-in-law slid in my DMs." The internet lost its mind. Fans split into two sides. Team Yandy, furious at Jasmine for flaunting the affair, and Team Jasmine, who insisted she was simply exposing the truth. Mendeecees himself still refused to release a statement. But that silence didn't last long. An explosive voicemail leaked online, allegedly from him to Jasmine. In the audio of Mendeecees with women other than Yandy, suddenly, every casual interaction from his past was being reanalyzed under a microscope. Meanwhile, Yandy's pain was raw and visible. Paparazzi caught her leaving her lawyer's office in sunglasses, visibly shaken. She refused to answer questions, but the look on her face told the world everything. Divorce rumors spread like wildfire. One insider claimed Yandy told a close friend, "I don't know if I can ever forgive him. This might be the end." And still, Jasmine wasn't done. In her final live of the night, she looked into the camera and dropped one last line. "Y'all think I'm the only one? Just wait. Others are about to start talking. I'm not the only receipt." Then she smirked, ended the live, and vanished offline. The cliffhanger sent shockwaves across the industry. If Jasmine wasn't the only one, then how deep did Mendeecees' betrayal go? Who else was out there? Were there more women with receipts? More videos? More proof? The silence from Mendeecees was louder than ever. Yandy's heartbreak was public, raw, and unbearable to watch. And Jasmine's confidence suggested this scandal was far from over. Fans are now waiting on edge, convinced that the next chapter in this saga will destroy not only Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage, but possibly his entire public image. The streets are saying more women are preparing to come forward. More recordings are about to leak. And the fallout could leave careers in ruins. Because if Jasmine Bleu is right-hand, she isn't the only one, then this isn't just a scandal. It's the beginning of the end. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the messy drama between Scrappy, Kendra, and Young Jock, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to Celebrity Trap for even more jaw-dropping updates. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss the next bombshell. And now I want to hear from you. Do you think Scrappy and Kendra were out of line? Or is Young Jock overreacting? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because trust me, this conversation is just getting